Warning, the following contains very naughty language and humor. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, the following contains major spoilers for Game of Thrones Season 7. Please do not watch if you do not want spoilers.
Hey guys, Handsome Dave here. So this video I actually was kind of suggested to me by a friend of mine. I love Game of Thrones. I'm like 75 to like 85% of you on this YouTube channel. I love Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is amazing. But I get really into it. Like I get really into it. Like I get excited about the episodes. I get excited about what happens. I get excited about fan theories and everything like that. So one day I was at work and I was explaining something to another one of my employees. And they're just like, "Wow, David, you should really do this as like part of your channel. You should really summarize it." So I got thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the season's done, and I'm gonna do a summary of season 7. Now, I know you all saw the spoiler warning at the beginning. There are major spoilers for this because I will be saying what happens in season 7. Like, it doesn't get any more spoilery than that. Is that even a word? Sorry, spoilery? Probably is. Whatever. So yeah. Please, if you haven't seen Season 7 and you do not want spoilers, please turn this video off, watch Season 7, and then come back and watch this. Because I don't want to be that guy that ruins it for you, because I would feel awful. Because, I mean, it was like me, when people... I would hate when people tell me shit about that happens in my shows that I haven't seen yet. So, if you don't want to spoil it, turn this video off. But, without further ado, here's Handsome Dave summarizes Season 7 of Game of Thrones. Like, episode 1 starts right off with, like, Arya. Arya, the badass fucking ninja face assassin that she is. It shows her poisoning the twins of the Frey. Just fucking slaughtering them. Just slaughters all of them. It's a bloody fucking mess. Like, finally, that fucking Filch is dead. I'm so thankful Filch is dead. That's pissing me off. After what he fucking did to Robb Stark and them, I'm so happy he's fucking dead. Like, you see all the White Walkers. All the White Walkers are marching. You see a couple of them, and then you see the Giants, and then you see all the Wildlings, and you're just like, oh my god! There's so many of them! What are they gonna do? Jon and Sansa, they're already bickering about the Umber and the other house that helped them out in the Battle of the Bastards. And this really pissed me off, because... Sansa, shut the fuck up. These people just helped you kick that raping ass Ramsay Bolton. And now you got a problem with them joining you? I mean, you guys are becoming a superpower. Not to mention they helped you out when killing your husband for fucking raping you. Like, shut the fuck up. Jon's just doing something noble. So, and then Sam's at Old Town doing his little Old Town thingy. And then he finds out about Dragonstone and how there's a whole mine of Dragonglass. And as we all know who love Game of Thrones, Dragonglass is the only thing that can kill a White Walker. And with, you know, White Walkers on their way, they're going to need all the fucking Dragonglass that they can get. One thing that Sam also finds is Sam finds Jorah. Now, for those of you who don't remember Jorah is that dude that was Dany's hand. And then he hung out with Tyrion. But then he got infected with that grayscale shit. Yeah, he's looking extra crispy right now. He's looking pretty gnarly. Pretty fucking gnarly. Arya is just alone in the woods, and all of a sudden she runs across a bunch of Lannister soldiers. But they're all like, oh yeah, we're friendly, we're cool, we're missing home, why don't you sit down? What attracted her? Was someone singing? And who is that person singing? Fucking Ed Sheeran. Wow, really flexing that creative muscle there, Ed Sheeran. Thank God you can act. Down, she has like some food and some wine with them, and she's all like, I'm going to kill the queen, and they all start laughing because she thinks she's joking, but no, the motherfucker's gonna kill the queen. She's pissed. Back to King's Landing, and then there's Cersei's all like, oh my god, I need allies because I'm fucked. And then all of a sudden Euron Greyjoy, I can't remember the relation to Theon and Yara, but I'm pretty sure cousin. I can't remember. I'm sorry about that. But anyhow, he's all the fucking Charles Manson, and he's all fucking crazy, and he's all just like, yeah, I'll join you and help you out with my fleet, but you know, you gotta marry me. So Cersei fucking sells her whole to this guy, and that's all it is. Now they're married after this King's War is over. Dany and her brigade of people landing at Dragonstone, which is really fucking cool. I really like Dragonstone. Can we just touch on that throne for a second? That throne is cool. Screw the Iron Throne. I'd want that throne. I don't even care. You got dragons. People aren't gonna fuck with you. That's a fucking cool throne. Leave it at that. Call it a day. Episode 2 starts. Dany is done. She's gonna send Yara's fleet to Sunstone to fuck them up. And then she's gonna send the Unsullied to Castle Rock, and they're all gonna get fucked up, and then the Lannisters are gonna lose their money, and then everyone's just gonna be all pissed off and fucked up. Dany's pissed. She's not having it. It's bad enough, and then she goes to fucking threaten Varys, that's his, Varys. And he's all like, oh, you better swear your allegiance to me, or I'm gonna burn you alive. And he's like, whoa, Dany, I'm on your side, girl. I want to go on record. I don't trust him. I trust him as much as I trust Littlefinger, and I really hate Littlefinger. I've always hated Littlefinger. I always hate that name, Littlefinger. I'm gonna call him Peter Baelish, but Littlefinger for now. So then, like, the Red Woman comes all in here and just like, oh, Dany, I brought back Jon Snow. It's what I do. But he's now King of the North, and you should bring him in to help you fight. So then Grey Worm and Missandei, they get all freaky, and I was like, wow, Grey Worm, you got no dick, dude. You got no dick, and you're getting down. Good on ya. Look at you. Good job, Grey Worm. You're going off to battle, and you still getting it. It goes back to King's Landing, and Cersei's all like, oh my god, she's got dragons, what am I gonna do? And she's showing this prototype scorpion ballista that has, like, arrows strong enough to puncture dragons. Foreshadowing. And then fucking Arya, she's all on that, like, meat pie shop, talking to that kid, Meat Pie, or whatever his name is. And then, like, she's all like, oh, Jon Snow is King of the North. He's all King in the North now. She's all like, oh, well, fuck King's Landing. I'm going to go to see Jon. He's all in Winterfell. I'm going to go hang out with my half-brother. Then Jon gets this message from Sam and is all like, yo, Jon, bruh, Dany's got all this dragon glass up in Dragonstone. You should probably get on over there before the White Walkers show up. And then there's Sam, who's carving up Jorah like he's fucking shawarma. He's just like shaving all that dragon scale off, and it's gruesome. So Euron attacks and kidnaps Yara and those two snake women. I'm sorry, I can't remember their names because they really don't matter to me. And then Theon's like, I'm gonna fight you, but then he like bitches out and like dives overboard, and then they all get kidnapped. So good job, Theon. So Jon finally arrives at Dragonstone, and he starts talking to Dany. He's just like, Dany, I got this army of fucking snow zombies. They're fucking gonna fuck me up. I need your help. But you got all this dragon glass, and I can kill them. Dany's all like, I don't believe you, shit. Fuck you. You gotta bend the knee. I'm your queen now. And Jon's like, nope, not gonna bend it. And then all of a sudden, like, Tyrion shows up, and he's just like, oh, my queen. I think we should trust Jon Snow. Jon Snow is a very trustworthy person. He is King of the North. He knows a lot more about us than you. And all of a sudden, Jenny's like, oh, well, yeah, you're right. So, have access to the dragon glass. So, Jon can start mining the dragon glass. He's getting his weapon. He's all happy. And Euron arrives back at, like, King's Landing with, like, Yara and then those two snake women. Gives the snake women over to Cersei because those are the two that killed her daughter. And Cersei's all like, whoa, I'm gonna fuck you up. Fuck you. I don't like you. You're dead. And, like, drinks the poison and kisses the one girl and just like, oh, I'm gonna kill you like you killed my daughter. Only I'm gonna chain you up and make you watch. So that's basically what's going on, is those two snake women, the mother and the daughter, and mom now has to watch daughter die because, Cersei's fucked up and she's pissed off, so you don't piss off a fucked up woman. Don't do it. Not good. Jorah's all healed off now. He's all like, oh man, I feel better. Thanks Sam. I owe you big time. And he's like, I'm gonna go find Dany because Dany needs me. So Grey Worm arrives at Castle Rock, and he's all just like, oh yeah, let's take the castle. That was really easy. And then, like, he gets to the top of the castle, and then he sees Euron Greyjoy's fleet just come in and fuck up his boats. So he's like, oh man, now I'm stuck here. This sucks. I just got some good poontang, and now I'm stuck. I fucking hate this. It shows Jaime attacking Highgarden, where for fucking Olenna Tyrell, who now has joined Dany, is all hiding out. So they slaughter everyone. Jaime gets up to Olenna and is all just like, bitch, I respect you, and I'm sorry what happened to your family. I'm gonna poison you and make this very quick. And then Olenna's all like, mic drop, I murdered Joffrey. Man, that was the biggest scene ever. I love that scene. That was incredible. Best scene of the whole series. Arya returns to Winterfell, and then she runs into Brienne of Tarth again. She's all like sparring with that one dude. She's like, I would like to spar with you. She's like, I will find someone for you. She's like, no, but you didn't. They didn't kill the hound. So they're sparring, and then like Arya kicks the shit out of Bran. Well, not really kicks the shit, but like she could have fucking fucked her up. It was awesome. It was really cool. And then I was just like, where did you learn that? She's like, from no one. She's all cryptic. And then she looks over at Sansa, and Sansa looks down at her, and she's like, what's going on? And then all Littlefinger's all this like, oh, Bronn, this is the dagger. Keep it safe. But Bronn didn't know yet that that was the dagger from an assassination attempt Littlefinger tried to do. But why are you giving the Psychic King the dagger? I feel like that's a bad idea on your part. Foreshadow. So then the Iron Bank comes to visit Cersei, and Cersei's all like, don't worry, I have your money, you're going to be paid in full when Jaime gets back. Promise. Yeah. So then Jon takes Dany down, and they're all back in Dragonstorm, and they're all just like, oh, I'm going to show you all this dragon glass. But while I was mining it, I found something cool. And it's all these like cave drawings of like the first men and the children of the forest, and they're all fighting the White Walkers. And Jon's like, yeah, now do you believe me? They're fucking real. Snow zombies, man. But then Dany gets word that, you know, the whole Castile Rock was a diversion, and that shit went down in Highgarden, and Orlenia's dead. So she's pissed. Enter the Lannister annual barbecue. All of a sudden, like, Jaime's forces are coming over the hill, and then all these Dothraki come down, kill, rape, and eat them. Probably not in that order. And then the dragon shows up, just starts torching everything, like, men burning, this. And then all of a sudden, like, the Bastille weapon comes out and shoots the dragon right in the fucking chest. Like, oh man, the dragon shot. Oh fuck, that's the foreshadowing shit. The dragon goes down, and then all of a sudden you see Jaime charging at the dragon while the dragon's healing, and the dragon's like, nah brah, I'm gonna fucking burn you. And then Bronn, like Jaime's best friend, comes and spears him. Now that's the thing that bothers me. He was in like maybe 2 feet of water, but when Bronn speared him, he ended up in Mariana's fucking trench. Like he was like sinking. I had a problem with that.